White 98.7, making your life simpler and easier, one transformation at a time. Here's today's Transformation Thursday.
It's that time again. Time now for another edition of Transformation Thursday. Joining us via phone line, it's Deb Cabral, Declutter Coach. How are you, Deb?
Hey, Matt. How you doing today?
Doing well. Yourself?
I'm crazy busy, but fun, Everything's good.
Busy, busy, busy. What's going on today? What are we talking about?
Well, today we're going to talk about using evenings to get the kids organized. We're back in school now a few weeks, and we're trying to figure this all out and get back into a normal routine. But evenings are really, really hectic. So, I've got a couple of tips that if you take a few minutes and focus and plan, it can make like a huge difference for the next day.
Right, okay.
All right, so number one is pack the book bag. So the night before, you're going to get everything ready that your children need. And obviously, you want them to be involved. We want to teach them responsibility and taking care of their own things. So the night before, get that book bag ready, everything that they need if they have an instrument or if it's gym day or whatever it might be. The next thing is, I always say determine what they need the next day, which kind of goes hand in hand with the book bag. And as I mentioned, if it's flute day, don't forget the flute. If it's gym day, don't forget the gym. If they have library books that are due back at school, doing that all the night before can make a huge difference rather than everybody running around hectic in the morning, because typically mom and dad have to go to work too. So you've got to get, however many people are in your family out. And my goal is to always help families, have a less stressed morning and be able to, go to work and go to school and, have a good day. And sometimes when it starts off really chaotic and hectic, it just kind of ruins the whole day. So, I always like to give little tips on how to help. And my goal is, do as much as possible the night before. The next thing that I suggest is even laying out your clothes and even all the accessories, like shoes, the socks, for girls, the hair ties, whatever you're going to need in the morning. I still do this. I lay everything out the night before. It just makes it easier. You get up in the morning and you know what needs to be done. If things need to be ironed, I always suggest do those the night before. Anything that can help, free up your morning is a good thing.
I hate ironing.
I know. But you know what? If you had to iron something, it would be better to do it the night before than to feel rushed in the morning.
Yeah, but can I tell you something? Each time I try to iron, my clothes end up more wrinkled.
Maybe you need a new iron, Matt.
Or a maid.
Or a maid, right. The next thing is make lunches and fill the water bottles the night before. Have them in the refrigerator ready to go. It, again, makes the morning a breeze. And the last thing, even set out the night before. Set out the cereal bowls. You don't have to put the cereal in them, but, set out the cereal bowls. Get out the cereal. Have everything ready so when you're coming downstairs, it's just very easy. Or if you like to make your kids toast or whatever it is, as much as possible, lay those things out the night before.
Okay.
We have people that'll, get the coffee pot ready, all of that stuff. Every little minute helps, make that morning less stressful. And that's the goal. You want to go to work and the kids to go to school feeling good, not, kind of aggravated with each other and all stressed out.
Right. Now, Deb, yesterday Naomi told me that her bedroom and her purse are an absolute disaster, and she was wondering if you could give her a hand.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I can't wait to talk to Naomi, because here's what I tell people. The state of your purse is equivalent to the state of your mind. So if you're I know you're laughing, if you're very stressed out and you've got a lot going on and you look in someone's purse and you'll be able to tell. Somebody that's a little bit more calm and kind of has their stuff together and is not feeling so overwhelmed, their purse is very neat and organized. So here's what I'd like to do with Naomi. I would love to have her on our show, and I would love to organize her purse and her bedroom. So we need to let her know that the offer is open, and we'd love to help her out.
I'm sure she'll appreciate that. Now, does the same hold true with a car? Like, my car is very neat, but I'm often stressed out.
Is your car neat? Because we've organized cars before, and we did have one client on the show that allowed us to showcase the work we did with her car. Again, the car is also the state of your car for a man and a woman. Sometimes is the state of your mind. Your car is kind of, again, what I consider your prime real estate. You're in it all day. You're traveling to and from work and running around and doing your errands. If it's chaotic, that's how you're going to feel. You feel so much better. You work so much better when you're in a calm environment.
That's very true, yes.
We've decluttered many a car.
Good to know. Deb Cabral, Declutter Coach, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks so much, Matt.